Welcome to another edition of Dizzarian Plays Everquest 2. I am on my level 67 Necromancer on the normal servers. And being 67, it is time to go further down the golden path. And we do that by talking to Silvers here. He has been telling us, old man Silvers, he's got the Roger Goldie first mate, and thus the golden path, as people like to call it, in EverQuest 2. That's kind of the... By following this man's quest line, then he will take you from zone to zone that the developers think is the fastest way to level up in the most efficient way, and gets the major points of all of EverQuest 2 that you need before you get there. So... I haven't even looked ahead. I don't remember exactly where this is going to take us or where he's going to take us to. So this will be kind of new for me too.
Well met.
Great job, matey. You have grown much stronger, and I have finally found the location of Roger's treasure. Excellent. Where is it? Based on what the old residents here remember, Rogers said he would bury his treasure in an area known as Kylong Plains. I kind of thought that's where we were going. So we just go there and dig it up. Indeed, my friend. So meet me on the docks known as Dregs Landing. All right. See you there. Let's see if the utilitarian spires will take us there to Kylong Plains. Of course, that's going to take us... not at the docks. Let's see where we land here. Oh, I see. It takes us here to one of the main camps. So actually, I need to fly over to here to actually get to where we're going on the quest. I don't want to advance too much here. I want to just go straight and do the path that we're supposed to be doing. So let me, I think...
Greetings.
Yeah, he's not going to let me fly there yet. So I'll be back after I get to where I need to get. Alright, so I've worked my way down to the docks, and here he is.
I greet you.
Ahoy, mate, the end of the road is here. Are you ready to get some treasure? Oh, yes. What do we do?
I greet you.
The last clue says that Roger's final destination was here at the base of the waterfall. What am I looking for? The treasure should be in a gold lace box buried in the lake bed. Look for a mound of dirt and bring it back to me so that I can open it. Alright, will do. Oh... and we're going to get a straw hat. That is ridiculous. And a parrot. For following the golden path. I'm not for sure if there's another step after this or not. This is actually the first time I've ever done the golden path as far as like actually doing every one of these Silver's quest. So we're going to... you know what? Let's just go ahead and straight do this without picking up anything else. We'll pick up the timeline after we do this, and I just want to see what happens. Okay, so I followed the river here, and there's a waterfall right over here, which I don't think it's underneath there. There's a path right over here to the left, so I want to follow it up and see if this is where we're supposed to be going. Looks like it's going to the top of the waterfall. Definitely a path up here, right? Pretty neat. My leaping mount is still... oh, that's a little too far. That's not what we want. Oh, there it is on the marker. And it says it's somewhere below us. Alright, so maybe it is. Let's jump down here. Bloop. Is it at the bottom? Is that it? Dig up treasure. Aha, I have found the treasure and bring it back to Silvers so he can open it. Alright, Silvers, here it is.
I greet you.
Excellent work, matey. Now give me a second to open it and see what's inside. Well, I'm not sure what to say to this, but what is it? It looks like old Roger cared about more than money. In the end, his most prized possession was his best friend and his hat. What? Where's my money? Except, I guess this was more important to preserve. You take them, matey, and maybe today your legacy will become as great as his. Okay, thank you. So, that's the end of, I guess, the Golden Path as far as the that quest line goes. Kind Kylong Plains is a huge area. In fact, there is even more than this. So we're going to be in this area for quite a while, and I'm not for sure. Can I want to see Kunark. Aha. So see, there's Kylong Plains, and there's Jarsith Waits, and Finn and Natchers, and Kunzar Jungle. Oh, those are Gorwyn. Oh yes, this was the expansion that they added Gorwyn and all of that. Not for sure what the levels are on this. I'll have to look that up. All right. So this is going to take us through about level 80, and then once we get into 80, we're going to be going to the Sundered Frontier, which will take us to 90, which was the ultimate goal of these videos. And then in 90, we'll be going to the Great Divide and all of the other more modern zones. So for now, though, we're going to start. I'm going to take every quest here, but I want to find the main timeline line. So that'll be mainly what I focus on here. I'm not going to do all the repeatables and all that kind of stuff. So let me look this up. Okay, so it looks like Bourbon here is really where we kind of start the Dregs Landing timeline. Good to see you. You've landed on your feet. Welcome to Dregs Landing. Thank you. Who are you? Bourbon Happens. Bourbon Happens. Okay. Proud Lieutenant, working for the good of Terran's Grasp. We've been working hard lately to make this place presentable. I hope you like it. And what is that? Our refugee from the horrors of this land, the fighting between the Dizok Sarnak and the Cytherian Iskar, has made Kunark dangerous for those not allied with either. Luckily for us, they're often too wrapped up in their own affairs with each other to come knocking on our door. That isn't to say they wouldn't kill you if the opportunity arose. Of course, skirmishes are common. And only skirmishes? Aye, but the luck of the grand prankster, neither the Ikstar, he's his god is the prankster, I forget what his name is. Neither the Ikstar nor the Sarnak have seen fit to send their armies after us. Terran tells us that because they do not know the Terran's Grass exists, if that's the case, I fear the day they find out about it. Terran always tells us, be ready to leave it all behind in a moment's notice. I don't think that will happen, though. Alright, why not? Our presence here at Dregs Landing has yet to be challenged. Now, when the Iskar finally defeat the Sarnak, sure, we're likely going to be next. In the meantime, though, we've slain enough Drollvarg from this port to make our presence more than known. And what's a Drollvarg? Filthy, flea-ridden canines. Alright, and probably going to kill some of those. I need to kill Drollvargs to the northeast and collect their teeth. Alright, so I'm going to pick up the rest of these quests. You can see there's a lot of blues. These are repeatables and such. These are status quests. So you can kill for each one of these if you really need to. So I'll be picking up all of this stuff just to where while I'm killing, I'll have other stuff popping off as I do. Okay, so we can see here's the Drollvarg. I'm kind of north of this little lake. Picked up all of the quests, and so I've got tons of them. So I'm going to go ahead and kill one of these, see what they're like. They're level 68, so it shouldn't be a problem. We were killing 70 stuff up in the Bone Mire, so this is going to be no problem. Probably could have moved here even earlier, but just wanted to follow the path here. So we'll see, I got 2 of them just like that. I think that skin was also something I needed. So you can see I've got a lot of quests popping off. I got here's a status quest that popped off for Neriak. So just killing tons of mobs here is going to be very beneficial. So make sure you pick up everything. That way you get all the quest updates all at the same time. And you don't have to worry about those other ones. It's not like you're going to chase them. They're just going to happen. And you're going to get extra experience for them. And not a problem. I also need to make sure I've got my experience. Nope, I need to pop a potion. So let me get through these Drollvarg, and I'll be right back. So finished up killing all of those guys, and I'm running back through here. And one of the regular quests is to pick up these artifacts around this ruins here. And you can see there's like old Iskar skeletons here. Why can't I do that? You should use... Oh, I have to use the solvent to pick them up. Let me kill this guy real fast. Alright. And that uncovers that, which you can then pick up. So very easy. And there's several of them around. You just have to... There's a lot of these guys around, but really it's... Especially now. I've done this in the past and it's been annoying because these guys would swarm you. But of course I was probably doing it at an earlier level and all of that. But with this many guys, it's not that hard. I mean, as far as mercenaries and my pet. So I'm going to finish up this quest. One of them dropped off an Iskar skeleton love note. I ain't got nobody and nobody cares for me. That's funny. Alright, so one of the quests that I have to do is to collect rhyme pillager noses. They've been, they were some of the people that landed here, and they don't take kindly to them poking their noses where they don't belong, so they want us to cut their noses off. How gruesome is that? It's just these guys over here in the camp who are a little too close for comfort for the people down in the camp there. So I'm going to get through these as well. Had to move on because this ass, he decided he wanted all those mobs, and he's one-shotting them, so I guess I have to do that another time. So I'll return to Bourbon and see what he has to say. Did you do? Yes, I got their teeth. Alright, good. Here's some coin for your work. Thank you. No, thank you. The Drolvarg come pouring out of Karnor's castle near as fast as we can kill them, it seems. I'd like to get a good look inside Karnor's, but as you can imagine, that would be quite difficult for your average soldier. I have a plan, though. Oh yeah? Does it involve me? Get outside help. From who? A feathered friend. Helena Haas trains SR Hawks and has agreed to let us use one to gather some intelligence about Karnars. All you need to do is get close to the Karnars and release it. Helena Haas will have the SR Hawk. You can find her in the northwest. Alright, that sounds cool. So definitely going to do that after I turn in the rest of these. Alright, here's Helena next to the Sokokar tamer.
Hello.
You're working with Robin? Yes, I need the hawk. So I was told, treat her well and she will do the same for you. Thank you. Alright, so we need to go and release her, the hawk that is, near... There's the castle. See right up here? So we're going to go up here next to this castle thing and see what the hawk sees. Alright, so here I am outside of the castle or the temple. Yeah, it's Karnor's castle. Let's release that. Oh. And I need to return. Oh, I thought we were going to get a bird's eye view. Oh well. Okay. So I'm going to pick up a couple of quests as I go here. I need to kill some scavengers, some Drovalag scavengers, these guys. And I need something in that lake, so I'm going to kill this and stuff before I go head back to Brobin. Oh, 68. Sweet. Alright, I was just turning in a whole bunch of quests before I talked to Brobin there. Let me finish picking these up. Okay, Brobin.
Greetings.
Yes, I did. Hopefully, it can bring back some worthwhile information. My aim is to send troops into Karnors at some point, but right now we just don't have the knowledge of their strength, and their strength far exceeds that of our own. I believe we can diminish the advantages, however. How? The mountain giants have been at war with the Drolvalags for a long time. Though they are slowly being pushed back, they still persist a rather large thorn in the side of the Drolvag forces. The giants rejected offers of alliances we presented to them, but I found one giant, Herodori, who is willing to at least deal with us. I'd like to sell the giants some magically imbued ore that will give their fighters an edge in combat. And where do I come in? I want you to go and meet with Hordor. We'll just call him Hordor for short. And verify that he is alone and brought the payment. When you've verified that, place a homing beacon on the ground. Our mages can use that beacon to complete the deal from safety of the docks. We can't risk bringing that much ore out past the Drovards. Jeez. We've asked Hodor to meet you in hollowed out tree north of the lakeshore ruins. All right. I'll go do that. All right. I need to meet Hodor. Hodor. Alright, let me go out to meet Hodor in the hollowed tree. As I get closer to this one, it's showing me, and I can turn it in. It must be right here is where he's at. There he is. Hey, but there we go. You are not Brubin. Be gone. Brubin sent me. I'm here to verify you have the gold. It's right here, puny one, but I don't see the ore. Don't worry, Hodor, you will get your ore now that I've verified you have the gold. Awesome. I hope so, for your sake. It'll be just a moment. Oh, so I need to set up the homing beacon. And now what? Oh, I need to return to Brobin. Alright. So I gave him the ore. And you give me the shoes. We have received our payment, disease. Thank you. While this is good news, I have some bad news as well. Oh no. One of our Sokakar have been captured by the Drovards. Her name is Lynchpin, and everyone in Terran's Grasp and Dregs Landing alike absolutely adore her. She's the smoothest ride we've got. We aren't sure what the Drovards plans on doing with her, but we know that we need her back as soon as possible. And where do I go and look for her? So I'm going to go find this, and I need to rescue Lynchpin. So let me go find the bird. Okay, so I see Lynchpin there. I think I've got to go into this tree. Yes, I didn't even have to fight anything for that. That's surprising. I really thought I was going to. Look at that. That's pretty cool. No, I like the Iskar up there in the statue form. I wonder if I get to fly their mounts now. Lovely. So I need to return to Brobin. Tell him I saved the bird. I know it's not a bird. Yes, she's back in Drake's Landing. Awesome. That's a relief. There are a lot of folks who are going to want to hear about that. Chief among them, the man who trained her, Stulin Vincent. Wow. How would you like to be the one to tell him? Yes, I would, because then maybe I can ride on him to other places. So I'm going to go right over here. Bloop.
Hello.
This would be a good place, if only I had one. Whoa, wait, what? Whoa, hold up. Oh, I need to fly it to Terran's Grasp and tell Stulin Vincent that he's safe. Oh, okay. Maybe I should read the quest. So this is going to fly me back up where I originally came in the utility. I'm really having a lot of problems with these names lately, aren't I? Utilitarian, I don't know, Spire. The Spires. Which is why everybody calls them the Spires, because nobody can say the first word. So I'm going to return this, and that's probably going to be where I end this episode. Hey, if you enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up and leave any comments that you may have. If you like this area, I know a lot of people have quested here a lot. This is huge, and we're going to be here quite a while. A lot of levels going to be coming through here. I'm going to skip a whole lot of content. I'm going to try to stay on the timelines as far as what I'm showing in the videos. And so not going to see everything. You'll just have to experience it for yourself. But we'll also gain levels so quickly through here that we couldn't even do all the quests, without mentoring down. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I got a lot more coming. I've got new stuff coming here toward the end of the month, so you want to make sure you stay tuned for that. And if you're subscribed, you'll get notice about that. So until next time, bye.